I first met Chris actually more than 20 years ago. He came to my office as a graduating senior, and then that summer I taught a course for a group of community organizations on leadership and strategy in running not-for-profits. And that began a relationship of over 20 years, watching an idea take shape and become the incredible institution it is today.
He started Reality Changers with a few $100 and a couple of 8th graders, and our program has grown to serve hundreds of students, and they've received millions and millions of dollars in scholarships.
Reality Changer changed my path in a way that it made possible for me to come to UCSD.
I feel that Chris was actually the first person to judge me as a human being, and he believed in me to go to college and be the first in my family to go to four-year university, which fortunately enough was for UC San Diego.
I was raised by a single mother, and to make ends meet, I had to go basically dumpster diving every day, all the way up to high school. And you know, it was something I was tired of. I was like, I do not want to do this for the rest of my life.
We are not equipped with the questions to ask in order to succeed. I thought it was a simple transition from middle school to high school, same thing from high school to college. So Chris really did educate me on the resources that I need to be successful and to be as competitive as possible to change my reality.
Whenever we are looking for ways to expand our program, he never stops. He never gives up. And he is always on the hunt for the next opportunity and for the next person who will hear about our cause.
4,000 people came to the graduation for this year's class. 250 kids going on to college with scholarships.
Chris is a very smart man, and he understands that if we put a really great university in touch with really great students who have great potential, then it's just a wonderful thing all the way around for everyone.
It is possible to go to UCSD, no matter, you know, like your background, where you're coming from. And that's something that I feel like Chris has taught a lot of the Reality Changer students. And because of them, I was able to get the Gates Millennium Scholarship, a full ride to UCSD to become an engineer, which is something I'm forever grateful.
UCSD constantly reaches out to Reality Changers, and there's a mutual partnership going on between the two programs and organizations that have really gone into the community to help empower the community.
Because every student has so much potential. Even though like not a lot of people see it, you know, Chris was there to be able to see it. I was given that opportunity. Now I want to give back and be able to give someone else that was just like me.
This idea that he represents, that we need to communicate to all students. You can change the world. Chris has changed the world.